Hi, I'm Katya. Welcome to RuGRETS, a show where I talk about all the things I wish I would have done differently in my life, especially on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7. This was one of my all-time favorite episodes to be in and to watch as a viewer of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7. Oh, I should talk to the camera. And for this week's mini challenge, the library was open. JFK admired Gore as an exemplar of what Schlesinger described as English political society, with its casual combination of wit, knowledge, and unconcern. Ooh, burn! Reading is fundamental. That is, if you know how to read. If you don't know how to read, then it's not fundamental, it's just really depressing. I don't take anything personally, except most things. I got read for my receding hairline. Stay tuned for a makeup tutorial on how to make the best out of all this extra real estate. So say for example, you live in a neighborhood with a lot of children and you don't really know how to connect with them. Well, children love graffiti. I also got read for my terrible clothing choices. Fair. Main challenge. The main challenge is go to the bottom of the LA River in your best tight and go bathing suit, which means it's too tight, but you go anyways. You go to the bottom, try not to drown, and when you get up, boom, there's your Horcrux. No, the main challenge is we need to partner up to perform a rusical screen test for a musical adaptation of an iconic John Waters movie scene. I have seen every John Waters film he's ever made. Pink Flamingos, Female Trouble, Desperate Living, Cecil B. Demented, Polyester, Hairspray, Pecker, A Tale of Two Cities, A Tale of Two Dickheads, Witches of Eastwick, The Witches of Longwick, Dick Wicks in my East Hole. I love John Waters. If you don't know who John Waters is, I don't know why you're watching this video. Turn this video off, go to the library, piss on the floor, go back home, and look up John Waters. One of my earliest Hollywood love interests was the Baltimore foot stomper in the movie Polyester. I believe he was also a huffer. I believe he was a huffer, not a hoofer. That's Debbie Reynolds. Words. Meaning. What do they mean? What do you mean? What does it all have to do with the price of tea in China? I guess we'll never know. This challenge, I have a small part. Where's your Christmas spirit, Dawn? Beautiful. This was the second singing challenge in which I excelled, which proves my point and other people's points that you are pretty much guaranteed to not excel at the thing you're good at when you're on RuPaul's Drag Race, but the thing that you fear most. It's a catch-22, it's a lot 49, it's a 7-Eleven of doubt, deception, and disappointment. The royal family is a crock of shit. Not because they don't celebrate Easter the way they should. Kennedy and I are working on our script and Ru comes over to us in the workroom. This time it's a little different because she doesn't ask us about John Waters, she doesn't ask us about singing or acting or performing or anything. I hear this thing and I'm like, what the f is that? She has like jean shorts on and her penis is sticking out of the bottom of the shorts and she's peeing on a baby. It's not a real baby, it's like a, you know, it's like a baby doll. And I'm like waiting for her to whisper something to me and I'm kind of trying to make it easier for her because I feel like she's going on this tangent and it's getting really confusing. So I just kind of go like that, like kind of like, I'm ready. And she grabs my earlobe, pulls me toward her and then just pushes me out of the way. I use all energy-saving light bulbs in my apartment. You have to. You are not allowed to do anything on the show besides be on the show. I don't watch television. I don't like it. And my hotel room was on the 4th floor, so if I jumped off, I probably wouldn't have died. My breast looks so good. It's a hair hat. It's a hat of hair. I don't regret not bringing race into it, because you know what? I'm colorblind. Nope, I can see color very well. Oh, and on the main stage category is ugliest dress ever. Thank God. You want ugliest dress? You'll get ugliest dress. You're also gonna get ugliest hair, face, and shoes. And boy, did I deliver. I came down the runway looking like Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio in the Appalachian porn parody production of Raggedy Ann. And I was feeling myself. I still am. Woo. I have come to love Miss Fame in this competition. Miss Fame and I are very different queens, but as people, we share something rather deep in common, which I'm not gonna go into because you probably saw it on the show. That being said, she walks down the runway for Ugliest Dress looking like Daphne Guinness out of a Vogue Italia editorial. She looked like she was pregnant with all the style that the universe will see in the next 400 years. It was stunning! Ginger wins the challenge, and this win could not be any more deserved. Her resemblance to Edith Massey is so uncanny, it is giving me a boner. But that's just my 2 cents. Go on Twitter at King's Things and find out what Larry King thinks. Larry King is so good on Twitter at King's Things, and you can just find out whatever his 2 cents are. I just can't get into Pinkberry. It's my 2 cents. It's my 2 cents. He's so great. And then, you know, talks about real stuff, but he is so, oh God, I just scoop my butt along his brain like a dog on a carpet. Yeah. Ooh. 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 I can't even imagine, I can't even conceive of what kind of industrial strength cleaning products it would take to even make a dent in the disgusting, grimy crust, the impenetrable crust that has formed on my bathtub. Yet, I still shower there daily. And I regret that. So this week I'm high, safe, hot. This week I did well. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for next week because you never know what's gonna happen on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7 or in my personal life because I make a lot of bad decisions. Hi, I wonder if you could do me a favor, actually 4 favors. Number 1, subscribe to my channel. Number 2, follow me on Twitter. Number 3, follow me on Instagram. And number 4, get these spiders off of my hands. I'm funny no matter what. If I believe in my heart that I'm funny, then it doesn't matter.